Yes, before we go for the next part, let's have recapitulation of the previous part. Once again, I'm going to tell you the story that we read, that there is explanation about a scientist named Griffin. He had discovered a certain drug. By taking that drug, he could become transparent. But after that, he had to remove his clothes, and after removing the clothes, he could become invisible. With that drug, he could become invisible. So what happened, as the story started, we are told that the scientist, who was considered as a very brilliant man, he was very intelligent. That's why he could be able to discover this drug, might be very intelligent, but he was considered as a lawless man because his landlord disliked him. He was having very eccentric type of behavior, was not behaving like a normal man. Moreover, he had to pay the rent. So they did dislike him and tried to eject him. In revenge, he put fire to that house, and without being seen or without being caught कि उसको कोई पकड़ ना ले या उसको कोई देख ना ले, he had to remove his clothes. He took that drug, he swallowed that drug, became transparent, and then he had to remove his clothes to become invisible so that no one could catch him, no one could see him. Without being seen, he had to remove his clothes, and with that, what happened? He became an invisible, homeless wanderer. You understand? Invisible, that cannot be seen, homeless, who did not have any home, and wanderer means wandering here and there, roaming here and there without any purpose. And what happened? He, by chance, got stepped into some mud. In कीचड़ में अचानक उसके पैर जो थे वो धंस गए. And when he was moving after that, moving forward, he was leaving his footprints. उसके पैरों के निशान जो थे वो नजर आने शुरू हो गए because he got stepped into some mud. And when he was moving, his footprints were visible. Two boys looked at those footprints and they got very surprised that there was no one. When they saw those footprints on the footsteps in the London, they were very much surprised that there was no one who was there, and what was the man doing on the footsteps of that area of London, because they could not see anyone. उनको कोई दिखाई तो दे नहीं रहा था, सिर्फ पैरों के निशान नजर आ रहे थे. And they saw that the footsteps were, those prints were moving down the stairs. सीढ़ियों से नीचे की तरफ आ रहे थे. And they started following those footprints in surprise, in wonder. बड़ी हैरानी के साथ उन्होंने उन footprints का पीछा करना शुरू कर दिया. So as they followed those footprints, slowly they were moving forward, coming from the footsteps, they came to the street. And what happened? Slowly and steadily, those footprints became fainter and fainter. धीरे धीरे वो मध्यम होते गए, क्योंकि उसके पैरों के ऊपर जो कीचड़ जब मिट्टी लगी हुई थी वो सूखती गई धीरे धीरे, और उसके निशान जो थे वो मध्यम होते गए, फेंट होते गए. And what happened at the end? Those footprints started disappearing. धीरे धीरे वो disappear होना शुरू हो गए. They were not able to see, but the boys were very surprised and wondered what, from where these footprints were coming, who was there, what was the man doing there. So these questions came in the mind of those boys. And we know this thing because we have been told this idea also, that he left his home after putting fire and he was roaming here and there in the streets of London. It was the very bad time of the year because it was midwinter. The air was bitterly cold and he had to remove his clothes to become invisible. So it was very difficult for him to survive in the winter season without clothes. बहुत डिफिकल्ट था उसके लिए. पास कोई घर नहीं था, कोई पैसे नहीं थे, कोई घर नहीं था उसका, कोई कपड़े नहीं थे. He had removed his clothes when he left his house. So it was very difficult for him to live and wander here and there in the streets. What he thought, to escape without being seen, he thought that he should enter into some London store. लंदन में किसी बहुत बड़े स्टोर में वो घुस जाए ताकि वहां पर उसको खाने का भी आनंद मिल पाए, कपड़े भी मिल जाएं और उसको वार्म बॉडी को गर्माहट भी मिल जाए. So he planned to enter into some big London store. As the evening time came, when there was time of closing of the store, somehow he got the opportunity to enter into the store. And after that, because he was invisible, no one could see him, he entered and the doors of the store were shut. बंद हो गए. We were here only on this point when he had entered into the store and he thought that without any expense, without spending any money, he would be able to get the pleasure of feeding, clothing, and getting warmth for his body in that London store. So he had entered into the London store. So let's start the next part. Closing time arrived, and as soon as the doors were shut, it is on page 27, second paragraph. Closing time arrived, and as soon as the doors were shut, Griffin was able to give himself the pleasure of clothing and feeding himself without regard to expense. He broke open boxes and wrappers and fitted himself out with warm cloths. What did he do inside the London store? उसने जितने boxes उसको नजर आए उनको खोल दिया, तोड़ दिया उनको ऊपर से, and wrappers. Sometimes the boxes are wrapped with some material, plastic sheet या किसी के साथ wrap किए पड़े होते हैं ना, बहुत बड़ा अगर wholesale का कोई store है तो. So he broke open all the boxes and the wrappers and fitted himself out with warm cloths. अपने आप को गर्म कपड़ों में fit कर लिया उसने. Soon with shoes, an overcoat and a wide brimmed hat, he became a fully dressed and visible person. और जल्दी ही अपने आप को उसने एक visible आदमी बना लिया, because now he was wearing shoes, an overcoat, a wide brimmed hat, चौड़ी पट्टी वाली एक hat पहन ली उसने, and he became a fully dressed and visible person because he had put on everything now on his body, so he was completely visible now. In the kitchen of the restaurant, he found cold meat and coffee, and he followed up the meal with sweets and wine taken from the grocery store. After putting on all the clothes, becoming visible, he went to the kitchen of the restaurant of that store, and he found there cold meat and coffee. He took that, and then he followed the meal with sweets and wine taken from the grocery store. पहले उसने cold meat लिया, coffee ली, then he took sweets, and after that he took wine from the grocery store. Finally, he settled down to sleep on a pile of quilts. अच्छे से अपने आप को तैयार कर लिया उसने, अच्छे से ड्रेसअप कर लिया, उसके बाद प्रॉपरली खाना खाया, and then he settled down to sleep on the pile of quilts. रजाइयों के ढेर के ऊपर सोने के लिए तैयार हो गया. If only Griffin had managed to wake up in good time, all might have been well. Please note down the form used in this sentence. Which form is used here? Can anyone tell me? Which tense or which form of the grammar is used in this sentence? Yes. Past perfect. The sentence starts with if. What is it called? Conditional sentences. The sentence is not given in any tense. It is the conditional sentence pattern used here. And which pattern is used? Which pattern? Had managed in the conditional clause, and the second clause is with might have been well, might have plus third form. Which pattern? Third pattern is used here. When the condition is impossible to be fulfilled. If Griffin had managed to wake up in good time, कि अगर ग्रिफिन अपने आप को ठीक टाइम पर उठाने में काबिल हो जाता, मैनेज कर लेता, मीन्स ठीक टाइम पर वो जाग जाता सुबह, then all might have been well, तो सब कुछ ठीक ठाक होता. समझ आ रहा है मीनिंग? वहां पर वो सो गया रजाइयों के ढेर के ऊपर, लेकिन सुबह वो टाइम पे उठ नहीं पाया और स्टोर के मालिक आ गए, स्टोर खुल गया. At that time he was invisible when he entered, but now he was completely dressed So he was visible. So he could not get up early in the morning. He could not manage to get up early in the morning. If he had managed to wake up in good time, all might have been well. कि अगर ठीक टाइम पर जाग जाता तो सब कुछ ठीक होता. But ऐसा नहीं हुआ. As it was, he did not wake up until the assistants were already arriving next morning. वो तब तक नहीं उठा जब तक कि असिस्टेंट्स उस शॉप के, उस स्टोर के जो असिस्टेंट थे, जो हेल्पर्स थे, वर्कर्स थे, वो वहां नहीं पहुंचे. और उन्होंने आकर जैसे स्टोर खोला तो उसकी नींद खुली. When he saw a couple of them approaching, he panicked and began to run. जैसे ही उसने उनमें से कुछ को अपनी तरफ आते हुए देखा, approaching means coming nearer, he panicked, he got confused, घबरा गया, and began to run. क्योंकि उसके पास और कोई alternative नहीं था उस time. He started running. They naturally gave chase. It was quite natural कि जब उन्होंने देखा कि जैसे ही उन्होंने दरवाजा खोला स्टोर का, शटर्स खोले, तो एक आदमी अंदर से भागता हुआ निकल कर आ रहा है, तो it's quite natural that they will follow him. Chase means they followed him. In the end, he was able to escape only by quickly taking off his newly found clothes. There was no alternative with him, otherwise he would have been caught. तो क्या किया उसने आखिर? He was able to escape. In the end, he was able to escape. वो बचने में सफल हुआ only by quickly taking off his newly found clothes. जो उसको नए कपड़े मिले थे स्टोर से, उसने जो नए कपड़े लिए थे उन सबको उतार कर वो फिर से इनविजिबल बन गया और अपने आप को उसने बचाया. So once more he found himself invisible but naked in the chill January air. So once again he was invisible and it was very difficult to stay out in the chill January air because it was the month of January. Very chill air was blowing. It was very difficult. He was without clothes and invisible. This time, he decided to try the stock of a theatrical company. So all these are illegal actions. You must note down these points. Entering into the London store, getting clothes, food, everything without anyone's knowledge. This is wrong, illegal. कि आप गलत वे में किसी की शॉप के अंदर छुप जाते हो तो ये चोरी हो गई ना. It's just like a stealing. So he was doing these all illegal works. So once again he thought what he should do. He decided to try the stock of a theatrical company in the hope of finding not only clothes but also something that would hide the empty space above his shoulders. What he decided that now he would enter into a theatrical stock company. एक ऐसी कंपनी जहां पर थिएटर करने वाले लोग जो थे, जैसे ड्रामा या प्ले करने वाले लोग, एक्टर्स लोग जो थे, उनका सामान मिलता था. ऐसी थिएट्रिकल कंपनी में उसने घुसने की कोशिश करी. जैसे आप फैंसी ड्रेस के लिए ड्रेसेस लेते हो ना, तो ऐसी शॉप्स होती हैं. So he decided to enter into that shop so that he could get not only clothes but he could get something which could cover the empty space above his shoulders. उसके कंधों के ऊपर वाला हिस्सा जो है, फेस को, अपने माथे को, सिर को ढकने के लिए भी उसको कुछ ना कुछ वहां मिल जाए. क्योंकि फैंसी ड्रेस में बहुत ही होता है, फेसेस भी बने होते हैं, हेड को कवर करने के लिए डिफरेंट टाइप कैप्स होती हैं, मूछें मिल जाती हैं, बहुत कुछ ऐसा सामान जो है वहां मिल जाता है आपको ऐसी कंपनी में. So he thought that he would enter into the theatrical company and he would find many things, not only clothes, but he would get something to hide the empty space above his shoulders also. Shivering with cold, he hurried to Drury Lane, the center of the theatre world. Please underline the name, which was this place. It was Drury Lane in London, and shivering with cold because it was which month? January. The air was chill, very cold wind was blowing, bitter wind was there. So he was shivering with cold. Shivering means कांपना, सर्दी के साथ वो कांप रहा था. And if the word is used tremble, then what does it mean? इसका मीनिंग भी कांपना होता है. What is the difference? Shivering and trembling. Yes, shivering means जब आप सर्दी से कांपते हो, और trembling when you have shaking with a fear, डर के साथ कांपना, that is trembling. And Shivering means सर्दी के साथ कांपना. So now he was shivering with cold and he hurried to Drury Lane. Drury Lane की तरफ वो बहुत तेजी से चला, which was the center of the theatre world. थिएटर वर्ल्ड का ये मेन सेंटर था ड्रूरी लेन. वहां पर बहुत सी ऐसी शॉप्स होंगी, बहुत सा ऐसा स्टोर्स होंगे जहां पर ये सारा सामान उसको मिलेगा. सो ही वेंट टुवर्ड्स दैट ड्रूरी लेन. ही सून फाउंड अ सूटेबल शॉप, और जल्दी ही उसको एक अच्छी शॉप वहां मिल गई. ही मेड हिज वे इनविजिबल अपस्टेयर्स and came out a little later wearing bandages round his forehead, dark glasses, false nose, big bushy side whiskers, and a large hat. He's note down the things which he got in the theatrical company. When he entered into that suitable shop which he got in the theatrical world of Drury Lane, he made his way invisible because he was invisible at that time. He went upstairs invisibly and came out a little later. थोड़ी देर के बाद बाहर आया. At that time he was visible because he was wearing bandages round his forehead. उसने अपने माथे के ऊपर पट्टियां बांध ली. And dark glasses, गहरे रंग का चश्मा पहन लिया. False nose, नकली नाक लगा लिया. Big bushy side whiskers, और बड़ी बड़ी मूछें लगा ली उसने. And a large hat, और एक बहुत बड़ी उसने हैट पहन ली. जैसे थिएट्रिकल कंपनी के लोग होते हैं, ड्रामा करने वाले लोग होते हैं ना, तो ऐसी जो चीजें उसको अंदर मिली, he wore all those things and to escape without being seen because now he was visible. और उसको डर था कि वो किसी को नजर आ जाएगा और उसकी स्ट्रेंज अपीयरेंस के लिए कोई उसको रोक सकता है, कोई उसको पूछ सकता है. So again without being seen, he carelessly attacked the shopkeeper from behind. उस थिएट्रिकल कंपनी की उस शॉप के बाहर जो उसका मालिक बैठा था, he carelessly attacked the shopkeeper. उसको उसने बहुत क्रूअल तरीके से, carelessly cruelly he attacked that shopkeeper. उसके ऊपर उसने हमला किया पीछे से. After which he robbed him of all the money he could find. और उसने क्या किया, जितना भी उसके पास पैसा था वो सारा उससे रॉब किया, ठग लिया और वहां से चला गया. So this is another act, illegal act that we have seen. First entry into the London store, getting food, clothes, staying there without anyone's knowledge, and now entering into the theatrical company stock shop and getting all the things again without paying anything, and coming out he attacked the shopkeeper from behind and he robbed the money whatever he had. So this is another illegal act. Whenever you are asked why it was said that Griffin was a brilliant scientist but he was a lawless man, so you have to give all these points in the favor that he did all these illegal activities which are against the law. That's why he was considered as lawless man. So with this we have come to the first part and the questions are given to you in the beginning. You will read this part again and try to find out the answers. We'll discuss it afterwards. Tomorrow you don't have period. We'll discuss it on Monday, please. So come with the reading of this part and find the questions. Next part. Eager to get away from crowded London, he took a train to the village of Iping. Now he thought that he should not stay in that area of London because it was very crowded. बहुत रश था और लोग उसको पहचान पाएंगे या स्ट्रेंज उसके बिहेवियर की वजह से या उसकी अपीयरेंस की वजह से वो पकड़ा जाएगा. So he thought that he should leave that area, crowded area of London, and he took a train to the village Iping or Iping. You can pronounce anyway, Iping or Iping. This is the name of the village, where he booked 2 rooms at the local inn. There was a local inn. इन समझते हो, सराय होती है, जैसे आप कहीं रिलीजियस प्लेसेस पर जाते हो, मंदिर गुरुद्वारों में, तो वहां पे भी आपको आसपास सराय मिल जाती है ना, स्टे करने के लिए इन मिल जाती है. तो वहां पर उसने क्या किया, he got 2 rooms booked. Very strange thing, one man and he got 2 rooms booked. Very strange thing for the people of that area. When they came to know, they were also very much surprised. So he took a train to the village Iping and he booked there 2 rooms in the local inn. The arrival of a stranger at an inn in winter was in any case an unusual event. It is very unusual for a stranger to come into the inn in the winter season, because mostly people go out for picnic or for enjoying in the summer season. ज्यादातर लोग जो है वो समर सीजन में घूमने के लिए निकलते हैं बाहर, and only then the inns and the hotels are booked. ज्यादातर रश होता है उन दिनों में समर में. So it was very unusual that in winter the stranger had come, we got 2 rooms booked. So it was very unusual event. What was other thing that was unusual about this? Now in this paragraph you will read what unusual things were there according to the normal routine. First thing, the coming of a stranger in the winter, getting 2 rooms booked in an inn. A stranger of such uncommon appearance set all tongues wagging. Underline this phrase used, all tongues wagging. मतलब all tongues wagging, सबकी टंग्स को हिलने के लिए मजबूर कर दिया. मतलब यू रीड इडियम्स, मुहावरे, लोकोक्तियां करते हो ना हिंदी पंजाबी में भी, सबको बातें करने के लिए मजबूर कर देना, मतलब हर कोई उसके बारे में बातें कर रहा था. इट मेड ऑल टंग्स वैगिंग मींस एवरीवन वाज टॉकिंग अबाउट द अनकॉमन अपीयरेंस ऑफ द स्ट्रेंजर. व्हाट वाज अनकॉमन अपीयरेंस? कैसी अपीयरेंस थी उसकी? यस, what was unusual about his appearance? Yes, he had wrapped his forehead with the bandages. He was wearing dark glasses, false nose, big bushy side whiskers. And from where had he taken all these? From theatrical company, from the stock of theatrical company. Where was this? Name the place. Yes. Where did he find this suitable shop? In the Brewery Lane. Brewery Lane, that was the name of the place. And what did he do when he came out completely dressed in this way from that shop, from that theatrical company? When he had all these things, he was properly dressed up. Again, he was visible, and without being seen, what did he do? What did he do? No, before that, what did he do? किया उसने वहां से भागकर निकलने के लिए बिना किसी को दिखाई दिए. Yes, Tanish. He attacked callously to the shopkeeper from behind, and what did he do then after attacking? Yes, he robbed all the money, whatever he had. Now what did he do after that? Pushkar?
He wanted to left the London and
wanted to
go to the
wanted to go. अगर आप पहली लाइन पे आ जाओ वापस तो उसी वर्ब का यूज करो go की जगह. Wanted to.
he wanted to
लेफ्ट की फर्स्ट फॉर्म क्या होगी?
he wanted to leave
टू प्लस फर्स्ट फॉर्म. ऑलवेज रिमेंबर, टू के बाद कोई और फॉर्म नहीं आती है व्हेन यू यूज टू इन्फिनेटिव. ध्यान रखा करो लिखते हुए भी और बोलते हुए भी.
he wanted to leave the London and went to a village of Iping.
Why?
Because he wanted to escape from the place because he robbed the person and he took a fare.
What was the problem in London? Why he wanted to leave London?
Because of the behavior and also the things that he robbed.
Wanted to escape from the crowded London. Crowded word क्या बताता है हमें? That is, it was full of people. He wanted to escape from that crowd of London, and he took a train to Iping, where he got how many rooms booked? 2 rooms booked. Where?
In
at a local inn. Sit down. And what was unusual about his arrival there? What was unusual about his arrival in the inn? He got 2 rooms booked. It's okay. What was the other thing that was unusual? Beta, please be careful. You're not listening the stories carefully. Yes. His appearance was unusual. What was unusual for his arrival? Try to understand the question which I'm giving you. These may be the MCQs which you are not able to pick up. You will get these type of options and you are not able to find out the suitable option. No. Yes, it was unusual to get the rooms booked in an inn in winter. It is unusual at that time. 2 rooms he got booked. It's okay. It is a very surprising thing for all. He was having uncommon appearance. क्योंकि उसने पट्टियां वगैरह बांधी हुई हैं, थिएट्रिकल कंपनी से चुराई हुई सारी चीजें उसने पहनी हुई हैं, जैसे कोई एक्टर होता है किसी ड्रामा का. So his appearance was unusual, strange. It's okay, but it was unusual. His arrival was unusual to that in winter because it was winter season. And most of the strangers or the tourists or people come in the summer season. So it was unusual. His arrival was unusual, and a stranger of such uncommon appearance set all tongues wagging. सबको उसने बातें करने के लिए मजबूर कर दिया. That means everyone was talking about him. Mrs. Hall, please note down the character coming now. Mrs. Hall, the landlord's wife, made every effort to be friendly. There's a lady, Mrs. Hall, who runs this inn. वो उस inn की मालिक है, landlord की wife है, landlady, but she looks after that inn where he got 2 rooms booked. जिसमें उसने 2 rooms book करवाए थे. उस inn की मालकिन कौन थी? Mrs. Hall. She tried to make every effort to be friendly. अच्छा व्यवहार उसके साथ करके बातचीत करने की कोशिश करी ताकि वो फ्रेंडली बिहेव करे उसके साथ, because it was from the professional point of view also. उसके इन में आया था, उसको तो पैसे मिलने थे ना. So she wanted to greet that man in a very good way, but Griffin had no desire to talk. लेकिन ग्रिफिन का बिल्कुल मन नहीं था कि उससे कोई भी बात करे. And told her, और बड़ा क्लियरली उस लेडी को, मिसेस हॉल को बताता है, my reason for coming to Iping is a desire for solitude. मेरा यहाँ आने का रीजन क्या है? Desire for solitude. Solitude means loneliness. अकेले रहना मैं चाहता हूँ. I don't wish to be disturbed in my work. Besides, an accident has affected my face. Why he said this? Because he had wrapped his forehead with the bandages. और उसका excuse क्या दे रहा है? That he got some accident and his face had been damaged there. It has been affected. His face had been affected, and he wanted to do some work in loneliness, so no one should disturb him. Because he was a scientist. तो वो लेडी ने भी सोचा कि ये कोई एक्सपेरिमेंट करना चाहता है, कोई अपना काम करना चाहता है चुपचाप बिना किसी के डिस्टर्बेंस के. That's why he had come there. So he told clearly that he had come there for loneliness and did not want anyone should disturb him. Okay. Please come with the reading. We'll have discussion of the questions.